Welcome to Synagogues of Missouri Part 2. In this brief tour, we check out Jewish houses of worship in Kansas City, Overland Park, Rogersville, and St. Joseph. Kansas City is on the western side of the state and has a population of about 467,000 residents. It is home to Congregation Kol Ami, which meets in a Universalist church. Shabbat services are held on most Friday evenings, as well as once a month on a Saturday morning. Douglas Alpert is the rabbi. The congregation does not officially state its affiliation, but it uses the Reform Prayer Book. A second Kansas City Jewish house of worship is one with an interesting sense of humor. It is called the New Reform Temple. Alan D. Lundy became the interim rabbi in 2011. A year later, he was elected the senior rabbi. Although this congregation is Reform affiliated, Rabbi Lundy received his ordination from the conservative Jewish Theological Seminary. Why is this congregation filled with irony? Maybe it's because it was chartered in 1966 with the name the New Reform Congregation and housed in a building that had once been a church as well as a telephone company branch headquarters. Our next stop is in Overland, Kansas, which is a suburb of Kansas City, Missouri, just over the state line, and has a population of about 173,000. It's home to Reform Temple B'nai Yehuda. Rabbi Arthur P. Nemetoff is senior rabbi, and he is assisted by Rabbi Daniel Kirzane. Michael R. Zedek is Rabbi Emeritus. Shabbat services are held both Friday evenings and Saturday mornings. The congregation was founded in 1870 and established its location as shown here in April of 2000. The congregation claims to have over 1,000 member families. The main chapel, though, seats 300. Rogersville is a small hamlet in the Springfield, Missouri metropolitan area. At the most, it has about 3,300 residents, and it's home to Temple Israel, yet another Reform congregation. Barbara Block is the rabbi. Shabbat services are held on Friday evenings. The synagogue began in 1893. The reason that the congregation survived so many years was because it merged with an Orthodox congregation, Shaarei Tzedek. As the older, more religious members died off and an influx of new, younger professionals came on the scene in the Springfield area, membership increased from about 70 families in 1970 to about 105 families today. The congregation moved to this facility in the suburbs in 1996 and renamed the synagogue to Temple Israel. The last stop on this brief excursion is St. Joseph, Missouri. St. Joe has about 77,000 residents and hosts Temple Adath Joseph. This Reformed temple was founded in 1856 and its spiritual leader is Rabbi Linda Steigman. Shabbat services are held on Friday evenings. This concludes this brief tour of Jewish houses of worship in selected cities in Missouri. Our next episode takes us to St. Louis. So, bye for now and see you real soon.